Okay. I have some loose ends to get done here first before we can make something. So, good morning, you guys. Oh, I feel like this. No, this. I didn't fix my hair today. I apologize. I pretty much just crawled out of bed. Just woke up very recently. Okay. I'm going to get this going. We have a few things to do this morning before we actually start making the wreaths. And we're going to work on, I need to get some like fall scarecrow wreaths. So that's what we're going to be working on. Let me get my paint. But I do have to finish up a few things first. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? How is everyone? We have to finish some things first today. I have like a list of things we have to get done first. So I came in here to work and I'm like, hello, let's just hang out with you guys also. So welcome in. I have just a few things I have to get done so we can chit chat and all the things. Hello, hello, good morning. Okay, let me put just a little bit of this, whoops. We're going white with this. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to get this done first. This is for that that football wreath that we made earlier. You guys remember? So I do have to get this done because this is, they're going to be waiting on this, so I have to make sure it's all done. So, welcome in, you guys. When you come in, please say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're new here, if you just found us, so I can give you a shout out. All the things. Like I said, we will be working on a wreath today. I just have to get a few other things done first. So we're gonna get started. I have a lot to do, you guys. A lot to do. Aw, thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thank you, friend. I know it's quite busy on here in the world of wreathing this morning, so I get it if, you know, there's a lot going on this morning, I know. A lot of people are on here, but I have to get on here. So thank you very much. Um, and if you guys, oh yeah, there's a lot of people on right now, so lots. So I feel bad, but at the same time, I have to be on here. So I gotta clock in and put my time in. Well, this is it. Thistle and Vine. Welcome in, Gigi. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. I am less than 100 away from 5K friends in here, so I'm very excited. So I appreciate each and every one of you, all the love. Thank you so much. Pretty excited. And it doesn't mean anything. Aw, thank you, Whimsy Girl. We are working on, well, I got to get these letters painted for this. Can you guys see this football sign back here? We've got to get these letters on there because this is for a local football team, just a high school football team, and this is going in their silent auction. So I did one last year for them. I also did a bow. Oh, that reminds me, I have to do a bow also. So yeah, today is just get your SHIT done today. So Kim, what'd you find at the farmer's market? Oh my gosh. That's where I want to go. And I don't even know when or where we have ours, but I would love to go. I would love, love, love to go to one. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of getting all but a little section. So once it dries, I'll go back and get that little section, but I don't want to put my fingerprints on it. So this is the new way I think I'm going to start doing my football wreaths because I really like them. With this one back here is, like I said, I know it's a lot of green, but their school colors are green. So that's why it's a lot of green. But, oh, what are you going to do with the cabbage? Like make a cabbage soup or something like that? I really, 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 really would love to go to a farmer's market. Like, that's the way to go anymore. Like, the least amount of stuff that you have to buy in a store, the better, I think. So, just trying to see a little woods here. Kraut. Oh, yum! I love a Reuben sandwich. Oh, now I've never made it from scratch before, but oh, I love Reuben sandwiches. And guys, Kim is going live today. A lot of things in the store is junk, so yeah, I agree with you. Kim's going live today. When are you going, Kim? You making a fall wreath? Remind me, I'm going to call you. I need to talk to you later on today, Kim. But yeah, Kim's going live today for paint sticks. Oh, fun! How fun! Fun, fun, fun. These are little tedious things to paint, I tell you. Okay, so I got that. So now I'm going to go back to the F, the first one, because I think it's probably dry, and just get the rest of it that I didn't get earlier. Okay, so there's that one. 2 Eastern. Okay, guys. 2 Eastern. Kim's going live. CLK Creations. Making something fabulous, no doubt. And it's sure to be so much fun because, hello, it's Kim, so it will be fun. Kim, did you see my thing I made here? Look. Oh my gosh. It's very amateur, okay? Very amateur. Like very amateur. But I've wanted to make one of these for a long, long, long time. But very amateur. I have always wanted, and this just came from my own brain. I've had these little tree wood things that I got from DT a long time ago, and I was just trying to figure out how to make it work. I learned from this one what I will try. Thank you, Darlene. I learned from this one what I will do differently the next time, and so on and so on. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have always wanted to make one, so. Always, so. And I don't know why. I love all the kind of bakery stuff, so. Okay, so I think the F and the A are done. Now let's get the L. Very, very, very excited to make one. Now, I do want to make my own little sign too. I'm going to do a sign that says something kind of that goes along. I think it was on one of my cups recently. One of my skinny cups, you know. I think I'm going to do something along the lines of that. I can't remember what it said, but it was so cute. I just need to have my sister make me a little sign. So if she pops in here, she knows how to do like all the vinyl signs and stuff like that. So I need to see if she'll make me a sign. Okay, almost done, you guys. Tam 72, welcome in. I'm glad you found us. We will be making a wreath. I gotta get a few things done here. Like I'll get these painted. We won't put it on because I don't need to do that on here, but I do need to get them painted so they can be drying and all the things. I need to make a football bow, which apparently I forgot. That was not on the list today, but we'll have to get that done. So, yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let that dry. Let me go set this down. Val! Welcome in, Val! Yay! Some new friends coming in, saying hey. Let me get this paintbrush washed off real quick, you guys. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so that is done. Check. Is it sorry? Welcome in. Yay! I'm so close. I am less than 100 away from 5K friends in here, so I'm very excited. All right. So the next thing, I'm going to just set this little guy up here. I wonder if I can just set him up. Can you see him? I don't know. We'll see. He's so cute. He's so cute. I'm so proud of, like I said, very amateur, but it's good enough to go in a wreath, and I'm very excited. And I'm going to have a little sign to go with it as soon as my sister hops on here. Okay, so next thing is yesterday I went and I took all of the behinds out of all my scarecrows that I have. So oops, let me get that. That's another scarecrow. So I need to, now it's time to do the surgery and get their behinds back together, and these will all be future wreaths that I'm going to be making. So I have this guy. He's so cute. I have this one. Love, love, love the colors. That one. I have this one, which is actually going to go with this. I have a sign that says sweater weather, and that's going to go with this guy. I love gnomes. I know some people are like, okay, the red trucks and the gnomes are out. We're done with them. I still love the red truck and the gnome stuff. So, and this guy, which I think I did last year, the year before, and I love him because I love the denim. So I got these 4 guys. Yesterday, I went in and I like him. Now I like this just because this is, out of all these, I love the colors, like the beige and the tans, and I love him. But overall, like I said, I got these last year after they went on, sale at the end of the season. So so yesterday I went in and removed all their behinds. So today I'm going to do the surgery that puts them back together. So, and they're so much lighter once you definitely, if anybody is new to wreath making and you want to put one of these on your wreaths, make sure you remove the behinds because it's a bag of rocks and they are heavy. I feel like, obviously they're supposed to be like shelf sitters. So it's a really, big bag of rocks. And so, but I went ahead and removed the behinds, and it doesn't really matter what it looks like back here because you're not going to see it. So, but we are, and I don't know how to sew. I do not know how to sew. So we're just going to hot glue them back up. So, hot gluing is my sewing technique. So, I got my glue gun ready here. And we are just going to get him all sewn back together. Sewing the Stacey way, I should say. This is my way of sewing. If you don't know how to sew, just hot glue them back together. Because again, once I said, you're not going to be able to see. You're not going to be able to see underneath here. Just make sure he's all sewn up. Sewn up, glued up, whatever. Yeah, so he's ready. And it's crazy how much lighter they are. It's so crazy to me how much lighter they are. So, okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Happy Saturday. If you guys are new here, definitely let me know. I'm not sure how I'm going to attach them yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. I won't do that probably until I put them on the wreath so I decide where I want to do all the things. So he's done. Let's get this guy. Welcome in, you guys. Okay. Next is him. I feel like I probably need it here. Okay. Let's just do maybe a little at a time, so I don't burn my finger off. I burn myself so much anyway. Is it Gabrielle? Welcome in, Gabrielle. Gustavo, yay! Thank you guys for finding us. Like I said, we are, what happened here? Oh, it folded over. I was like, why is it not? It folded over. So now we got to do it again. I am less than 100 away from, there we go. From 5K friends in here, Genesis. So I want to thank you guys for finding us. Yay! Thank you, Gabrielle. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Now, I had an amazing live last time I was on. I want to say it was Wednesday, maybe. Was it Wednesday, I think? Thank you, Cello. Hello. Good morning, friend. And I got a ton of new followers, which did help me out a lot. So I'm hoping it would have to be a crazy day today, but I was kind of hoping we could come, get to that 5K mark. But if not, that's okay. It's not a big deal. But my gosh, the live that I had Wednesday was crazy. I'm trying not to, ow, oh God, oh my God, that's hot. Oh God, God, that was hot. Oh, I swear, I burned myself so many times. I need like oh my God, that hurt. I need like, sorry, I didn't say cuss words, so that's good. It was right like in the corner of my nail, like my nail and skin meat. Oh, hola. Hello, hello, Costa Rica. Wow, welcome in. Oh my gosh, that was hard. That hurt, you guys. Oh. I need like one of these for every finger. Oh, I need like one of those for every finger. All right, this guy. So much trouble. Maybe I should go ahead and put a little dab of glue. I'm not going to touch it with my other hand. So, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. All right. So he's good to go. So this is one of our, like I said, I've got a sign with him that says sweater weather. All right. That hurt. All right, he's up next. So let's get this one done. I'm going to do a little at a time so I don't burn myself. Oh, God. Sorry. This is the hardest part of this is trying not to, and I put it right in the same place. Stephanie, are you in here? Are you in here? Yes. Hey, I was just telling everybody, I made this today. And you know what it looks like. And if I like paint a piece of wood, I was hoping you could, yeah, right? Yes, for sure, Cello. I have a sign in mind for it, and I was just going to go to DT. Actually, I have a bunch of just pieces of wood that I could paint. I have a saying that I was kind of hoping that you could maybe, I told everybody you are amazing in all the vinyl stuff. Oh, and that didn't work. Dang it. So I have a sign in mind, a saying that I would like to put with it. And also, we got to get you with, oh gosh, We got to get you with Kylie because she went and got her thing for her son. Her son, you know, in her classroom. So I think she has to have it done by like next Wednesday or something. So we went in there yesterday for a little bit, and yeah, she got the poster board for the son. So oh my gosh, this poor little finger here is gonna be just boo. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cute little saying. And like I said, it's only going to be like a piece of wood like this big. It's not going to be anything crazy. What was it? The saying's going to say something like, I can't think of it. I'll have to let you know. I don't know. I don't know. We had a very limited amount of time in there, so yes, welcome in. No, I don't. That didn't even come up. But she, like, I will get Colton Wednesday. She starts like back. So Wednesday and Thursday, she's gonna be in her classroom, and so she said she'll go into freak out mode if by Thursday her room isn't done. So we went in there and did some stuff, but there's still a lot of stuff to do. So, but because I told her, you know, I have that yellow poster board. I'm like, maybe we should just get this to you, like the poster board to you, because I tried to draw a half circle off of it, and you know, I don't draw, so that was hard. And then I tried to find something that was big enough that was like a bucket or something in there where I could just trace half a circle off of it, and I couldn't find anything. And so, hi Gina, I see Gina popping in. Okay, man, I'm not gonna have any skin left on this right here. Home now. You got all your farmers market goodies. Okay, that one's done. One more, because I need to be done with this, because this guy is just tearing me up. Oh my gosh, it's so, this glue is so hot. Aw, thank you. Yes, hello Gina. I saw you popping in. Thank you, Gina. I just like burnt my finger. Okay. Got one more behind to surgically get done, and then we're out. We're done with this, thank God. Glue is hot. So hot. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. Like I said, I don't sew, so I'm not going to sew this back together. But glue works just fine for this, because you're not going to see this. Yeah, Gina, I have. So yesterday I took all the behinds out. And so today I'm just kind of surgically putting their behinds back together. And those two are scarecrows. This is one that I have a sign with. Look, he's got a little, I want to say that's a little coffee there. Hi, Paula. I have a sign that's going to go with this that is, it says sweater weather. So, and the sign's actually kind of heavy. I'm not really happy with the sign itself, but just trying to get this guy back together without touching it. Hello, Paula, friend. How are you? Okay. A little bit more here. I'm just going to go slower so maybe I don't have to burn my finger off. So. All right. I think I'm going to go like that. Let's get that on there first. I am good, Paula. I am good, friend. Okay. Except for the fact that I've practically taken all the skin off my finger here using this, gluing these guys back together. There. All right, so then he's done. They're so much lighter. I see the word Halloween in there. These are actually going to be for fall. These are scarecrows. We've done quite a bit of Halloween, guys. I do have my guys behind there. We also made, so Wednesday I made the cutest candy corn wreath. And for everybody out there that knows how I love to do bows, which is not true, I did a big bow on it. I was very impressed. I was like, okay, you did a bow, you did a bow. And I did work, and I did this on Thursday. I'm going to put this on a wreath with a little saying that I love. I just kind of winged this. It's my first one. I think it's cute, but it's a little poofy, you know. But I did learn some how I want to approach the next one, like how I want to do the next one. So a few things that I would do differently. But yeah, I just completely winged this. I didn't know what I was doing. So like I said, I did learn how to, how I'm going to do the next one. Hi, Yashira. Yashira, look what I made. It's very amateur, but, you know, it's going to be okay. But, yeah, it's definitely not like I completely winged it. Thank you. I have always wanted to make one of these. Just because I'm such a snack bakery, you know, all the things. I love like food attachments, so I was very excited about this. Like I said, it's nothing professionally done. I was completely winging it, but it's going to be okay. I know the adjustments I'll make for the second one, but you know. But yeah, let me see if I can show you up close. So yeah, it's just got little bitty green. I, you know, burnt off half my fingers with glue making this, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. I can already see I'm going to have to bring fan in. I forgot to put the fan in here before I hit that live button, so. Okay, we did this, we got all these, we have a few things we need to get done. I think we're going to go ahead while this is sitting here. Or let's do this one actually. We need to do some of these candy canes. I do have this. I have this bow that I made a long time ago. I think we're going to put this on here. This is a bow I made a long time ago. But I've got to get some of these candy canes done for this upcoming craft show that I've got. And I've got a lot of these candy canes. So, I think we made this bow for fun. Thank you, Gina. I think we made this bow for fun one time. Just, you know, trying to show everybody how I do. You know, how I do bows. And so I'm like, okay, you know, let's just put it on a candy cane. Because I have that craft show coming up. So I have, oops, and this is just, it was hung up back here for a while, and I'm like, you know what, let's just put it on. I'll have to cut down I'll have to cut down some of the, so it's gonna, I will cut down, obviously it's too long in the tails, but I probably should have plugged my glue gun back in, or so something like this. Something like that. And then, like I said, these tails obviously are too long, so I'll be cutting those. But let me just use this pipe cleaner here and does anybody else, Yashira, does anybody else do these, just curious, does anybody else do these candy canes? Because I kind of want feedback on what they do for hooks on the back. You know, do you just leave it like this and then they can hook it on a command strip? Or do you put hooks on the back? That's the one thing I don't know. So, of what I'm going to do for, like, normally I don't put anything on the back. You used to a long time ago. So what did you do on the back? Did you not put any kind of a hook on the back, or what? I do think, I don't want to cut these 1.5 inch. I just think these are going to be good, like, smaller price point items at my craft show. That's why, and I've got a ton of them that are undone, that I haven't made. I kept them like that. Okay, good, because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah, this will be something like this. So I've got it on there, but I don't have it like permanently on there. But that'll be something like that. So we'll set that. Oh, is it Elena? Elena, welcome in. I'm glad you found us. Okay. I'm just going to set him off to the side because we have made him. Now, I do want to make this guy. So I have this guy. I need to decide. I know I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm probably going to use this. I'm going to use this because I have a big roll of it. I probably will use this just because I do have a big roll of it. I will use, I don't really see much in my 50-yard rolls here that have that green in it. So that's all I'll do for that. Let me see here. Let me look over here. Now that's pretty. Hold on, guys. I'm just looking, trying to see what I have that will work. I kind of want 1.5 inch, but we'll probably do this. Okay. So I do also have this, guys. Gabriella, welcome in. Now I feel like I need maybe a solid in here. I feel like I need a solid. And I don't have a solid green, like this color green, so I will have to do red. So Let me see what I have in red here. I'm looking at my little, all the things up here. I'll probably just do this. Probably that. Those 4. Welcome in, you guys. I want to thank you all for coming in this morning and hanging out with us. I'm just trying to get a few things, a few loose ends tied up. And my craft show is less than a month away. So I kind of really want to focus on this stuff. Yashira, are you still in here? I do have a question. I do have a question if you're still in here. If not, that's okay. Yes, okay, let me go get it since you're here. I have a question. Let me go get it. Okay, Yashira, I have had this on my wall for years, because it's not done yet. Now, I will say, I learned this from you. This technique was when I used to go on your lives a long time ago, years ago, and you taught me how to do this method. So I'm not done with it yet. But my question is, if I wanted to turn this into like more of a Christmas design, because a lot of people, you know, they don't like this route for Christmas. They like to go more, you know, religious. Can that even be done, or would that be weird? Because I have a bunch of these crosses, and I know they're good at like Easter and stuff like that, but a lot of people... So how would you suggest, like, colors or colors, basically? If I wanted to make this more of a Christmas time for the people that don't celebrate with this style and color, what colors would I use for this? So that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a sign that says, one of the bigger signs that says, I can't think of it, but it's got the manger scene and stuff. It's not going on here, but I think, you know, then I thought, well, I need to go a different route, also Christmas time, like, for going the more religious route. I don't know if I was being so sad. I don't know. I hope you know what I'm saying. But what color would you use to make this more? But yes, I've had this red, burlap, or navy blue. So... And that's funny because the sign I have is navy blue, but it's a big sign. But now I will tell you, let me show you what I do have actually. And this might work. I have this ribbon and I've had it forever. Okay, so look at this ribbon. This one actually might work. And then I could just throw like a navy blue with it. But this ribbon I have, it's satiny. So because it's satiny, I'm not going to use it as tails for sure. But it says like Savior, Prince of Peace, Son of God, Bread of Life. And like I said, I won't use it, but it's like it's got the gold edging. And that would go with this maybe. And then maybe throw in like maybe a navy blue, or would you throw in red with that? Because I'm not, like I said, I have 2 rolls of it, and it's just because it's satin, I'm not going to use it as my, as ribbon tails. So it just kind of sits on my shelf. But I just wanted you to know that I was paying attention in your live. Oh, like a navy blue and a red. Okay. I just want you to know, Yashira, I was paying attention. So anybody who wants to learn this method, Yashira taught me. And this is one of those lives, like, I remember from years ago because you were making one of these and I was asking questions and you were actually answering me. So this is set on my wall for like 2 years, only because I haven't you know, got around to finishing it. You remember? Oh my gosh. I know, because I was like, okay, I want to figure out how to do this because I'm always wanting to try to change. Yes, if you want to make one, I would love to watch. Like, I want to know the bow side of it. So, but yes, every time I look at this hanging on my wall, I'm like, yep, Yashira taught me this. So, I could save it, and every year I'm always like, oh, I'm going to save it for like when Easter comes up. But I have tons of crosses. So I know that, you know, I can still have some for crosses. But I also have, let me show you what I did with another cross. I don't even know if I have it still. But, so like on my candy canes, Yashira, I was telling everybody that I use like some non-wired ribbon that I accidentally bought, like for, let me show you. Where is that cross? I know I have a cross. So like this is with non-wired ribbon. And I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put it on the pink one. The pink, I have a pink, but this is like with non-wired ribbon because I accidentally bought it and it works perfectly for these. I put this non-wired ribbon on a cross also. And I really want to show you because you're the one that taught me how to start these crosses, and I have a bunch of them. Let me go look at my other craft room. Yeah, I don't see it, but I used like non-wired ribbon and I used it on that cross. Don't see it anywhere. And I just kind of left, I did the top and the bottom and then I went in on each side and I left the center because it was too hard to figure out. I think I left the center. Where is that? Because I really wanted to show you and get your opinion. I have 2 craft rooms and I don't see it sitting anywhere. But anyway, it's not so much that. I just wanted to know how to make a bow. Is it Denora? Welcome in. I just wanted to get your opinion on what bow or what I do to make it more Christmas than like, you know, Easter. And I didn't know how to go about, you know, colors. I wish I could find that cross. Where is the cross? I mean, like, I can't see anything floor to ceiling really in my craft room. And okay, so that's perfect. And that's really the only one, like I said, I have 2 rolls of it so I could use it for both of them. So thank you, thank you. I'm going to be doing that as well. I want to get a couple of those because I do, usually when I go to a craft show, picks around the bow. Okay, so I do see that. Adding picks would make the price go up. But I do want to try to add some because I think that's what I'm lacking on my candy canes. Here's my question. I don't know how. I was like let's take for instance this one. I thought about, not this one, but do I get like a little bitty square, one of those foam deals and attach it to here and then I could put my bow and picks, stick picks or things like that. I don't know how to add picks. I don't know. I don't know how to add picks. Like I have this one here that I made. I really want to find that cross and show you. I have this one and I think it would have been cute with picks, but it's already secured in there and I don't know how you get picks because there's no room. My ribbon is like tied to it and then I take like the back ribbons and I hot glue it to there so it's not going anywhere. So I don't know how you add picks in there. But I thought if I had a little foam piece and I attach the foam piece first, then I can attach the ribbon, then I would have room to put picks, but again, I don't know. That is definitely not in my wheelhouse of things. Oh my gosh, I really want to find that cross and show you. Any other time, I know exactly where it's at. Make sure it's not up here with my candy canes. Oh gosh, I really want to find it. Let me see if let me look one more time real quick. Yeah, I can't find it. That makes me mad. If I find it, I'll send you a message. But I cannot find it anywhere. But it's really pretty and it's very simple, but the center, you can insert the pick inside the yarn. My yarn is pulled, like my yarn. What yarn? Okay, I'll message you. Okay, thank you. Because I ended up, I think I bought like a case of those crosses years ago, so I have enough to experiment with. I just didn't know how to turn it more into a Christmas cross and not like a Easter cross. So, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to make a bow for this. So you don't think I could do the idea of the like a little square foam piece, attaching it? I don't even know how I'd actually get it like attached to where it's not gonna, I don't want it to move around. I want it to be solid on there. And then I would have that piece to poke, picks in with. So I don't know. Okay. So we're going to, I think we're going to go in with, I'm looking at my other wreath just to give me an idea. We're going to do this one first. No, maybe we should do this one first. No, we definitely don't want to do that one first. Two with a small foam. Okay. Because I think that would be super easy on the cross ones I have, because now not the burlap one, but the ribbon one that I had. Like I said, I used non-wire. It was that same ribbon, that white ribbon. And I went all the way up. And then once I hit the center, I stopped. Then I came in and went all the way down to here. And then here I went to here, and here I went to here. So the center is still open. And I think what I did is I took some burlap rope, and I even did a cross pattern and completely covered it with rope, which looked really, really cool. And it doesn't matter because you wouldn't, it's not like you'd see it, but still, that was where I could put on the cross anyway. That was where I could put that little piece of foam. I just didn't know how to secure the foam on a candy cane. So, okay, all right. I've bothered you enough here. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go in with 3. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Where is that one that I just did? What did I do on that one? I did 3, 2. Thank you, Yashira. Thank you, friend. I don't, I'm trying to find I'm trying to find smaller price point items for my craft show coming up. And I thought, okay, that would do it. Floral wire. Okay. Cutting foam boards. Well, what would you be cutting foam boards for? Could it be for a whole bunch of gingerbread boys and girls you're going to be making? Okay. I only want 2 of this one. I only want 2 of that because I'm not really a fan of that. It's just, it's satiny, so I don't... Yes, that's what I thought for the gingerbread. If any of you guys are in here, I get to actually be in my first showcase, and it's with Yashira. I'm very excited, very nervous. It's at the end of September, and I'm very honored that she asked me, and very excited and very nervous at all at the same time, you guys. So I think first all I want to do is make I just want to make, where's my scissors? Where did my scissors go? Oh, I got the puzzle piece, you guys. Oh my gosh, I saw the screen darken and oh, my stomach dropped. Let me get that puzzle piece. I'm also going to go get my fan. If you know, you know. I'm going to grab my fan real quick, you guys. It's so funny. I kind of carry this fan around like from room to room. Like I bring it in my bedroom when it's time for bed, and then now I'm gonna come carrying it into my craft room when it's time to craft. So all the things. It's funny. I just kind of tote it around with me. I'm still looking for that cross because I really, really, really wanted to show you. And I don't know why it's just all of a sudden up and disappeared. Like, where would it be? Oh, that makes me mad. I know it's here. Because I don't think I did anything with it, people. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous. But I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm so honored. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, we're going to do this. We're just going to throw this in there first. My thing will not stay in there. I'm trying to think of what I have. You guys need to hold your ears, because I'm going to try to put that back there. Trying to make it. Sorry about that. I think for right now, I just want to do. I guess I didn't need to do that, but I did. So I did it. We'll just go with it. Me making a bow. I was on the interest page that starts with a P, and I did find some bows in there that I actually really liked, like the style that I was going to kind of mimic, I guess you could say. But okay, I'm going to go up. I don't want to go too high up here. Daniela, welcome in. I'm glad you found us. I am less than 100 away from 5K friends in here. So I am super, super, super excited. Super excited. Okay, this way. I think I want to go, let's just go to the 6. So I think it's the 26th and 27th, I think, is this showcase. I'm on the Sunday in the morning. So I know a lot of people will be at church, but that's okay. That's just when I had that time to do it. I want to say it's like from 9 to 10:30. And the 25th. Okay, so the 25th, the 26th, the 27th. Wow, 3-day showcase. Holy cow. And I'm on Sunday, 9 to 10:30. And I'm going to have one of Yashira's gingerbread. And I've loved them since the first time. Well, a lot of people signed up. That's not shocking to me. So I'm just glad I get to be a part of it. I'm glad I was asked. I'm just glad. I always love to watch all the showcases, but I've never been asked to be in one. So I was like crazy excited. Crazy excited. But I'll be making one of the gingerbreads that Yashira makes. So if you want to know what those are, if you're curious, because anybody can get them, you'll go to her E, which is Harry Potter. Harry Potter what, Carolyn? If you are interested in getting one, you can also have one too. On her E, which is Lizer Custom Wreath Supplies. And if she's in here, she can totally throw that in the comments. And I'm hoping there's somebody in here who can pin it as well. But you can also get one. Anybody can get one. Anybody can have one. There we go. I love this ribbon. Yes. Yes. There it is, Kim. And Kim can also pin that. Yes. So there it is. And you can also kind of see what we're going to be doing. I mean, each one will be different. Each one will have different designs, different outfits. You don't know if it's a boy or a girl, all the things. But you can also grab your own. And if you want to grab your own and make it with me on Sunday, that would be perfect. I would love that. Okay, so I have two here, two here. We're going to do one more. Oh gosh. My yarn, my ribbon. I love this ribbon. I got it. CO is where I got it. It's really strong. It's just strong, good ribbon. I like it. Okay. And so this is also number 3. There we go. Number 3, and then I'm going to throw that up there. There. Put that up there. So that worked out. Gillian, welcome in. I'm glad you found us. I'm less than 100 away from 5K friends in here, so thank you. Ooh, wow, that's a very flimsy one. Last time I checked, I was at like 908, I think. Like I said, sometimes now that I'm so close and I watch it more, I see that I kind of, lose them as fast as I gain them. So, which is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So now we've got, so this is kind of where I'm starting. I just wanted to put 3 in the back first. And then let's go in with I don't think I'm going to use this one right here. I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to use just this one. This will, ooh, do I have enough? I did get another roll, but this is kind of, I'm saving this for, I don't want to go crazy with this. This is what I use for, tails. This is good tail ribbon, so this is nice tail ribbon. So I don't want to use a lot of it, which is why I'm only going to do one. Yeah, I think one. We'll just do one loop of this. That's too long. We'll do that. Yeah. Right about there looks good. Trying to make it look like not such a struggle. Like anytime I watch my friends make bows, they always make it look so easy, and I look like a SHIT show. So I'm trying to make it look more fluent. Like, oh, this is so easy. This is how you do it. Because mine always look like, oh my God, what is she? Mine always just look like a mess. They just look a mess. So make sure that looks good. That and that, yeah. I didn't want to use too much of this, you guys, because this is, now wait, let me see here. So I can get one more tail out of this, so that's good. That's okay. Okay, so now we have this. I threw this in there. Now we're going to go in with red because I want to throw a solid in there. Bows are the only place I want to throw a solid. I try to avoid throwing solids in my tails. I don't want to throw, where did you get this striped ribbon I want to put on my tree? Michelle CO is where it came from. I don't know if they still have it, because I've had it for a year, so I'm not sure. Okay. So now we're going to go in with just some red. I don't even have sparkly red. Oh, wait. I do have a red that's, let's throw this red. I have this red, and I don't use it very often. Let's throw this one in there. I have this one. You're welcome. We're going to throw this one in there instead. It's a little bit more shiny. It's not solid, but that's okay. Okay. Any guys coming in? Just coming in. I did make this, you guys. I'm pretty excited about it. It will be on a future wreath with a sign with a saying that I'm going to have my sister put on I've got like a wood sign or something I'm going to have her make up. I have a saying that I want to use for it. Okay. Okay, now here I want to go a little bit longer, just on the off chance that I might curl those. And I don't mind cutting them, so it is a lot longer. That's okay. Boy, this is going to be full of patterns, which is fine for me. So now I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 here, yeah. This ribbon is just not the best for, let's just leave it there, for ribbon tails either, so I think I need to go in just a little bit more. Well, that looks good. So we are going to do 2 here. I hope this isn't like too big. Sometimes when you're making wreaths, you're like, okay, I don't know when to stop. You know, when is too much. When you know to stop. I don't know that. And then you're afraid it's not going to be enough, and then it's too much, and all the things. Alright, so, oh wait, I was going to do 2. Yeah, there's 2. 2 and 2. So then there's this. So now we're going to go here, and here, and here, and here. I like to put them kind of where I think they're going to go in the process. Okay. And now we're going to end with this guy again. Just because. I don't know. Just because. Yeah. I don't want to end with a 2.5 inch. And I really think that the 1.5 inch makes pretty bows. So I try to throw something in there that's 2.5 inch. But for the most part, it's 1.5 inch. So welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Okay. Again, I don't want a super long tail. Sometimes I see people turn it first. Okay. Oh, that's all I need to get apart. All right. Only one. Just going to do 1 here. That looks good to me. Well, maybe a little smaller. Yeah, that looks good. Trying to make more bows. Trying to make more bows. Okay, did you guys see the bow that I made? Because I did not make it on a live. That went on my. Does that look even? Yeah. That went on my candy corn wreath, you guys. I was pretty. Let me know if you guys want to see the candy corn wreath. I did finish it up. I did post pictures if you didn't get a chance to look. Okay. I'm just kind of seeing if all this, I think this is going to work. So this is where I'm stopping. Take this off here so I can show you this. This is where I'm stopping. So we'll see. It's loud. And it's going to go on this, guys. So, thank you, Gina. All right. Now, let's see. What do we do? I need a zip tie. Zip tie. And I need a Chanel stem. Where would those be at? I feel like I move them all the time. Okay, let's get, we'll just do red. We will just do a red one. Because it'll match the bow. This is actually going to go on a candy cane, you guys. Alright, let's get this in here. The candy canes and the crosses I really need to work on because I want to, those are just my, not my cheaper price points at my craft show that's coming up. Alright, let's turn it around here very gently. I'll stick that pipe cleaner in the back. And then let's pull tight. Making sure I did everything right before I... Okay. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you all for stopping in and saying hey. All right. Now let's see what we got here. Now we're just gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna fluff it. I usually start from the front. A lot of people start from the back. It doesn't matter. Really does not matter where you start. It's just where you're comfortable. Trying to, just kind of opening them up and all the things. There's that one. Can't hide this one out here. We only put 1.5 in there, and I think that was perfect. I didn't need any more of that 1.5. Hi, Debbie. Hello. How are you, friend? Where is that? Where does that go? Okay, that goes down here. Oh my gosh. Just trying to find where everything goes is exhausting. Trying to... Okay. I just want to hold it here. Alright. Got that one there that just kind of pokes up. Just get my ribbon tails out here. They're kind of falling to the back here. I got these three. This is a big one, you guys. This is, you know, then you start fluffing and you're like, oh my gosh, this is huge. Oh my gosh. And until I like, okay, let's just, that and that. This piece is perfect where it is. I just can't get a grip on. Rosie would be so proud if she saw me making a bow in here. Okay, something like, gosh, I can't figure out where to grip it to hold on to it. I will cut the ribbon tails down, clearly. I was just kind of like, you know. This one I'm going to dovetail. I'm just going to kind of see if it's going to look right or if it's not going to look right here. So we're just going to put it on here. Just tentatively. We're just putting it on tentatively. Just to see if it's going to work. So I'm just going to wrap it around here. Just to keep it on there. Okay. So we know those are going to be there. These I left longer because I might curl them, possibly. I don't know. So something like this. I don't know, does that even look like a bow? Does that even look like a bow? Let's see, does that even look like a bow, or does it look like a hot mess, you guys? Oh my gosh. I don't know. How are we feeling? If it, like I said, it's just on here tentatively. I still need to cut all the, like, I did leave these long because I kind of wanted to see what it would be like if I, you know, curled them. I don't have my little bitty cardboard curling iron close to me, so, or I would use that. So that's kind of nice to kind of bring a little whimsical to it, maybe. Because this is, I mean, with the colors, it is kind of whimsical. I mean, something like that. So at least we have the bow made. Look okay? Okay, kind of. And then like I said, I still have to dovetail. I still have to dovetail it and all that. So, thank you, Debbie. Are you sure it doesn't look like a hot mess? I feel like it looks like a hot mess. Now, like I said, I haven't dovetailed. I haven't cut any of the it off yet. I haven't like cut any of the tails off. So yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, you guys. But hey, that's one more thing done. One more. So we worked on. So we got this one. We have this one, and these are all just tentatively put on here. We have this one. And we have this one. So I also have, where am I going to put this? I'm running out of space, you guys. I'm running out of space. Just throw it there. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, look what I made. Look what I made, Debbie. I made this. I totally winged it. There was no instructions. I tried to have the vision and tried to make it look like my vision. I think it looks like my vision. However, I learned a few things from making this one on how I want to like change the next one I make. But I'm pretty excited. Very excited. So that'll be going in a Christmas design. Okay. Let's leave that here because I have this ribbon that I took off. I have this bow. This is a very simple bow. And I don't know if I need to add to it or not. So that's why, like I said, I took it off a candy cane. Andrea! Hello! I have this. This has actually got some 4-inch ribbon in the back there. It's very simple, but now I'm thinking I want to add a little bit more to it. So I've got the red velvet. I mean, like I said, this was just a very simple one, but is it welcome in? I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name. Welcome in. I'm glad you found us. I don't know what color. I definitely want to throw, that's the problem is I have 4-inch and I have 2.5-inch, but I don't have any 1-inch, and I think that's my problem. So if I wanted to throw 1-inch in there, I'm looking at my 1-inch ribbon. I need like, it's got like a, I'm just looking, you guys. Well, I might try that on the front because I've never done that before. We're going to totally red truck this out. Is it Julian? Welcome in. We're going to completely red truck this out because I have a 1.5 inch red truck, you guys. So we're going to throw that in there because that would be fun. And then I'm going to try this. And maybe not this. I don't know. No, that's not good. I don't know what it is. Okay, I think I found a few things. Alright, I found an open roll. I think I want to use this. Or do I want to use this? Not sure. Let's see here. Let us see. The problem is this one doesn't have any 1.5 inch thrown in here. I took this off of a candy cane. So it started like just like this. Like it was just very simple. This is how it started. Now granted it's not all puffed out and everything, you know, but this is what it was on the candy cane. Just very simple. Because I love this ribbon. I love this ribbon. So we're going to have to revamp it somehow. Where is that ribbon? Because I definitely need a longer tail of this, I think. My tails are too short. But I'm very stingy with this ribbon because I like it so much. And now I don't even see it. And I know I'm not out of it. I'm not just staring off into space, you guys. I'm looking at one of my ribbon. Oh, there it is. I'm looking at one of my ribbon walls to see where that ribbon is. And I found it. I only have one roll of it. And it's gorgeous. So, here we go. We are totally just like tying up some loose ends here, guys. I love it. I love it because I've got to do some stuff with this, with these candy canes. I've got to. My craft show is less than a month away. These are smaller price, to me, these are smaller price point items. And they don't really go very well, but I gotta push them. So, okay, get a drink here. We're going to actually throw, so I said I needed 1.5 inch in here. We're going to throw some more red trucks in because I love red trucks. So why not? This is the, up close, here is the scenery on this one. I love the barn. I just love the barn, all the things. So that's that. I also have this, you guys. 1.5 inch. I'm a sucker for the red truck stuff. You know, I know they say it's going out. I don't think so. I love gnomes. I know they say they're going out. I don't think so. So look at, this is just like a miniature one. And it's got the red trucks. It's got some Christmas lights. I love the trucks too. I love the trucks. Let me show you a gnome ribbon that is going to go probably in a bow because I don't have enough to do anything with because I only have one roll of it. Let me show you this ribbon. I absolutely love it. I'm just being very stingy with it because, you know, because I love it so much. So I got to be very careful what I put it in. Look at this ribbon, you guys. Do you see? I want to make sure you can see. Let me show you up close. I want you guys to see this up close. These little guys. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, look. Okay, so there is. So one is the back of the truck. If you see, is red and black check. The other one is black and white check, or gingham, or how do you say that? Look at that. Look at those guys. And I only have one roll of this, you guys. That's it. one roll of this. So it's probably, I'm going to go, Sylvia, welcome in. Yes. Oh, this one? Yes. 100% yes. I feel like this one, and I don't know why. It's the strand of, hello, Sylvia. I'm glad you found us. I feel like this does. It reminds me of A Christmas Story. I think it's those hanging lights. I envision like old time Christmas parade. I don't know, like the movie A Christmas Story. I don't know. It's definitely just like the hanging lights. Let me show you up close. Because let's just do it. Let me show you. But you're right. Okay, look. See that? It's something about those Christmas hanging lights. You got the tree in the back of the red truck. It reminds me of A Christmas Story. That's it. It reminds me of A Christmas Story. And I have 2 rolls of it, you guys. Ooh, I have 2 rolls of it. Okay. Okay, but we have to do something. So this is going to be like a before and after. This was on a candy cane, but this is all there was to it. I took it off. And we just need to change it up. Keep what we have and add to it, I think. So, and I think I can still keep what we have. Now this is about to come out again, so hold your ears, guys. I'm just gonna. It just doesn't stay in there. Okay. Let's even see if I can get this taken apart. So we know we're going to keep that 4-inch because it's there. So we have this. This was on, like I said, this was on an existing one. Hi, Debbie. Yes, it has. Hey, friend. Okay. We're just going to bring that down in there. That's going to really, this is some thick ribbon. I don't have much of it. And normally I don't work with 4.5 inch. It's just going to sit quietly in the background there, I think. So we've got, and why does that look, one looks way bigger than the other one, so I don't know about that. We're going to have to change that. Okay, there. We need to move that over a little. This needs to come over. It looks uneven. This side just looks way bigger. Oops. Than this side. And we don't want that. So actually, why is it? We just took this off of a candy cane because it was just too blah. So we're going to make it not blah. So we're going to start, or we're going to add what we have, and then we're going to go from there. Well, yeah, it clearly is not, because I'm looking at my, there, that looks a lot better. So that helps it already. So we got this. We're going to keep that right there. Much better, a lot more even. Oh, well, how fun is that, though? I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hectic, but good hectic. Okay. All right, guys. We've got that. That's going to go in there regardless because it's already been cut. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to add more of this 4-inch. Then we have this. You know what? We're going to immediately go in with this. No, do we want to do the red truck? So we're going to have this. No, we're going to go in with the red truck. So, you know, we're going to have a lot of red truck in this wreath. So where's that green one I made? Let me see here. So, actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll go in with this. Nope. Let's try to figure out what I want. I want this in the end, so maybe we better do this. Okay. Oops. So now we're going to go in with some more red truck, because in my opinion, you can never have too much red truck. Some might say I'm wrong about that, but I love the red truck stuff. We're only going to do three of these, guys. We're going to do 3. Because then we're going to go in with the 2. Oh, this is directional ribbon, so that changes everything. That changes how I'm going to do this because it is directional ribbon. So there will be no flipping and all the things because this is directional ribbon. So here's our tail. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's blue or if it's red or if it's yellow or if it's black. My husband has a red truck, so I love the red truck stuff. Okay, so now this is going to be, we're going to do it a little bit different just because it's one directional. So I won't be doing all the flipping and all the things. So if I do 20, yep, I'm going to cut 2 strips to 20. And like I said, I'm only doing this because, let's do 20 and a half. Because this is One Direction. Isn't that the name of a band? I think that's the name of a group, a boy band, One Direction. Okay. So, I want my ribbon to stay the same. Now, some just go ahead and do a double twist. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. You can go ahead and do a double twist. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to. So, I'm going to do it a different way. But like I said, you do it. You do you. That's right. That's right. Gotcha. Well, let's see here. I need to bring this over more. Trying to get it even. Make sure it looks even. Okay. We're going to slide that down in there. One's going to go up. One's going to go down. We got to do this. Oh, we got to do this 3 times, guys. Only made 2. Let me get one more here. So we have that one. Now we're going to do one in the center. And I'm only doing it this way because it's one directional ribbon. That was perfect. Normally I'd be putting it in and doing all the flipping and all the things, but oh, I lost it. Well, we can't do that. That can't happen. Go over more. I don't want to lose it. So this one's going to go in the center. Ooh, I see all the red trucks. Very interesting. I only do this like, this is just my method. A lot of people, when they're poofing out the wreaths, or their bows just because there's wire in there they'll do an extra flip. I don't want to do an extra flip. This is just how I do mine when it's directional. And because I did the same thing with this one, guys. And then we're going to do the last one. I don't want any upside down trucks. So this is just like something I've always done. Always, always, always. I don't know if it's, you know, there is no right or wrong. Do you, you do what works for you. There's no, there. So now we have, building this up, we have 3 trucks all the same way, all facing the same way. Yeah, there's no right or wrong reason. You know, we all do things differently. There's no right or wrong. Okay, so now we have that. Now we're going to go in, I think, with this one. And I already had these pre-made here. Ooh, wait, I got to get my little. I have a very little, and I don't know. You know what I'm missing? Oh, you know what? I am missing. I think we're going to use this. We're just going to go up, and we're going to make that something up top. Maybe? No. No, no. No, 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 no. We're going to use this as well. Thank you, Gina. Don't follow the rules. No, you shouldn't follow the rules. Everybody needs to just, you do you. Okay. This has some little gold flecks in it, so I thought it would match because there's like little gold on the Christmas trees. So we do need we're going to go in like, this is going to be another one of our longer pieces maybe. I don't want to waste it. So we're going to do that. We're going to come up. This is going to be a tail up top. That's one thing I did not have in the original was a tail up top. I do like having that. So we got that. I decided not to use the car because, hello, I don't want my car sideways. So, let's just do one more. Just one more. We'll just stick it in there. Let's just do it. I don't know. I think that's what makes me the most nervous about bows is just all the freedom you have. You know? That's what makes me the most nervous about bows. Thank you, Amy. Welcome in. So these, so now we have at least something up top. That's what I wanted. Something up top. Now we'll go in with, we'll just add, like I said, we'll just add this. It was already in there. We're just going to add it. And just put it back in there. It was in the original one, guys. So, why not? We need to add, see I did the same thing with these. This one went in there. And then this one's going to go up. We'll do one up and one down. I'm sorry if this looks like a mess. It's just, I've got 2 ribbons here. Yay! You guys, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Thank you guys for all the love. I'm so excited. Okay. It's just, I've got 2 ribbon here. That is directional ribbon, and I don't want to I don't want to mess that up. So we're going to try really hard to keep all the trucks right side up. Okay. Okay, we have that and we have that. Gosh, so here's where we're at. It's definitely a lot thicker than you guys, if you were in here and you saw what we started with. This is a lot thicker. Okay, now we're just going to add the last one. I don't know if I have enough of this. I think I do. Let's make it work. Thank you, Gina. It's a lot of trucks. You have to like trucks to like this ribbon. All right. I'm just glad I'm taking some of, like I'm just revamping. Like I literally took this off of a candy cane that I originally had. Can't even really see that 4-inch red back there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm probably going to make one with this too. Oh my gosh, we could throw this in with some black and white and red and white checkered as that pop. Okay, now this one is not going to be too terribly long. So we're going to go here. We're gonna definitely do the twist because it's not directional. So we're definitely doing the twist. My little ribbon thing here is, it's spread apart a lot, guys, a lot. Okay, we're only doing, this is the last. This will be the last. Oh, that's pretty in there. There. And I hope you guys that were in here, Nanny, welcome in. You guys were in here earlier, you saw what we were starting with. So I'm excited that we're going to hopefully, oh, and that's perfect. There's the end of it. Where's my scissors? Okay. Oh, this scissors need to be. Okay. You know what? Maybe I want to save that in case I want to do like a, to cover up my zip tie or anything. All right. Okay, guys. Here we go. Here's what we have. Oops, let me hide. Let me get that pen off here. Like I said, that red 4-inch in the background, you can barely see it, but it was in the original, so I'm just going to keep it in the original. And actually, I have a red with some gold edging, a candy cane that's got red with gold edging. That'll match this, so we're going to use that one. Okay, I need a zip tie. Thank you, Debbie. All right, let's get a zip tie. Let's get a zip tie. These are not in my SHOP. Thank you. If somebody would like one of these, you just have to send me an MESSAGE. These are not in my SHOP. These are kind of something I do just specifically for my craft shows, but would be open to doing. Oh my gosh, this is so much thicker than I can barely get the. Okay. Yeah, these are not in there. So if this is something you are, interested in, definitely send me an MESSAGE. What color? I'm going to do I have green? I have green. So let's just do green. Yeah, we'll just do green. Okay. All right. Now we're going to pull it up. Be very gentle with it. Very gentle as we move that to the back. I do like to kind of move it over a little. Let's get it back here. Let's get our zip tie in there before we tighten it. It's catching on that. There we go. What's going on there? That looks good. Now we're going to pinch it. Hope it stays all together and pinch it. All right. Let's clip it off. Definitely a lot bigger than what we originally started with, you guys. A lot bigger. There. Okay. Now let's kind of play around with it and see if we can get it to look pretty. Definitely, we're starting with that 4-inch in the back. You can't even really see it, but that's okay. It's there. It just kind of peeks out. Where's... And then you're just kind of wrangling your, ribbon to do what you want it to do. And then this one goes up. Lacey, welcome in. I'm so glad you found us. Okay. The red barn we didn't even add. This just came from what I had used originally on that little bitty quiet one. Look at that, this, that. This is going up top. And that one looks like it got lost in the shuffle there. This one. This one. This one. Actually, I think I want this one up here. I want to do this one up here because it looks like it got... There. We're going to do that. Okay, that one just kind of got lost. Can't even really see the red truck, the 1.5 red truck. Carla, welcome in. We're just yanking all these. We do have this longer red truck ribbon. I did keep long in case we want to... where's the other one? I had 2. Oh, no, wait. It was just 1, 2, 3. This red on the back here, like I said, it's just there because it was in the original one. I do love a good red truck. This one actually has a red truck and a red barn, which is perfect. They were a little bit shorter than I would have liked, but again, we just took this off of another one, just kind of making it work. I think this is teaching me that I don't want how I want to do my ending bow, even if it's, thank you, Gina, even if it's not one directional. I think I want to change how I do my last bow. Like I said, you learn something each time you mess with stuff. Alright, you literally cannot even see that red back there. Just a peek of it, I guess. Maybe this should, if this goes out more, then you can at least see it. So I don't know. Again, we're just messing with all those. We got a lot of tails to have fun with. These guys will be outward, just so, kind of want them to be out like that, to be honest with you, so that you can see them, so that you know they're there. Let me grab a candy cane, and we'll see. I do have a red one with a gold trim on it. Let me see here. Oops, I have my glasses. I'm just grabbing a candy cane, guys. Hang tight. I have this one, and I have this one. Let me see here. One of these needed to be 1, 2, 3. Alright. We're going to use one of these that has the gold trim. So, I have like 3 of these. But yeah, see, it's just got some gold trim, which will match a little bit of gold in here. So let's see what we have. Move this off to the side. Okay. It's a lot here. It's a lot. Just going to tentatively, like I did the last one, tentatively put it on the back so that I can just mess around with it. See if it's going to work. I definitely like that the gold matches the gold. So I am just okay. Again, it's just barely on there. Just so we can kind of see. I know, right, Gina? That's what I said. I mean, like, and it was actually on a candy cane. And I'm like, you know, let's just try to do something with it. Let's just try. And like I said, everything was directional, so we had to kind of take a different approach, which was fine. I don't want that one there. I think I want it like this. That's how I want it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have that. We have that. Just kind of, I mean, we're just kind of, like I said, you can barely see that. Sometimes I feel like it should be curved down. If we curve it out, then maybe it stays there. I don't know. And we have all these pieces here. Maybe I want to dovetail it. Let's try dovetailing this. It's slanted, but let's just dovetail it. I don't know. Thank you, Gina. Okay. A little bit of fuzz there. So we just dovetailed it. It doesn't, like I said, you can't even really see it back there. But we're gonna, well, we have to dovetail this one because we dovetailed the other one. So let's go ahead and there. Pretty much non-existent back there, but that's okay. And then, like I said, I'll get everything. This is just tentatively on there. Tiffany, welcome in. Once I get it secured, then, like I said, I keep these longer ones here in case we want to. Oh, that has a little crease in it. Let's cut that. In case we want to, like, oh, Fluffy, welcome in. Love the name. I'm just showing you, like, a couple curls here. Just throw a couple curls. just to give it something. I know there's this third one down here that we could actually curl. You know, just, and I have, like I said, I haven't cut, I haven't dovetailed, haven't done anything to, so not bad. Not bad from where we came, where we started, right? Yes? Just a small little remnants of what was there before. So, thank you, Gina. Yeah, that'll work. All the red trucks. They're kind of hidden, but that's okay. It's fun when you go up and look at a bow and things catch your eye at different times. Like, people are going to go up and go, oh, I love that. Look at that barn. And then they're going to go, oh my gosh, look, there's red trucks back there too. That's when I'm trying to, Jenny, welcome in. That's when I'm trying to get the customer or whoever to notice. They're, you know, what's going to catch their eye? Well, this barn ribbon. It might even be like the gold on the edge. You never know. And then when they get up there, then they're going to be like, oh, wait, look, there's red truck in a barn. Oh, my gosh, there's tiny red trucks behind there. That's what I want to accomplish when somebody comes up and sees the bow. So, but not so bad. Thank you, Kim. Not so bad with what we started with. I have not dovetailed. I haven't done any of the things yet. This is just, we're just getting them done because we have to get them done. Now I do have a bow. I do have one more that I can work on with you guys. I did finish yesterday. So this one is just white. We're going to make a winter bow. Going to make a winter one, and it's going to have blue in it. So we're done with some of this right now, but like I said, this is just that white yarn, and I definitely have a ribbon in mind. I can see it from here. So let me get this put away. But like I said, these are all going to be in my craft show as smaller price point items. They are not in my SHOP. If you like them and are interested, you just have to, no glitter, you just have to send me, oh, look at the glitter falling off of here. Send me a MESSAGE. And also, if any of you all are new, there is, I haven't mentioned it yet, there is a number over here in the corner. If you text that number and just say hello, it will send you an link to everything me. I also want to make a gingerbread one, you guys. I definitely want to make a gingerbread one, and I have some brown. I have this in a light tan, which I might do because I love it. It's just a light one. Okay, so we have this. It is very white, stark white, so I want to, I can find my little broom here, try to get whatever glitter I can off of this table, just because there was so much white, so much glitter. So, if you guys want to see the bows again, just let me know. Oh, I love this ribbon too. I love this ribbon. Kind of a snob with some of my ribbon. Like, I don't even want to use it. I just want to sit and look at it. Any of you else like that? Like, you have a ribbon and you're like, you know you should use it, but you just want to sit and look at it? That's me. Okay. Let's get underneath here. Just trying to get all what I can of this glitter off here before I put that white. that butt white candy cane on here. So, you are, Kim? I know I am. Gosh, I know I am. Big time. Big time. I'm going to get as much as I can. I don't need any green glitter on this. This is very white. Okay. All right, so now we have this. You love a good wire. Good wire is, yes. Yes, good wire is very important. Okay, I'm going to go grab the ribbon that I definitely want to use. I know I want to use this. If I use another one, I might just use one on this, you guys. I know that's crazy, but I might just use one. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. Please stay with me. Oh my gosh. I have a stash. Okay, guys. I have a stash of ribbon that I keep in a box. Okay? I keep in a box because it just rains glitter. There, that's this one. It is satin. I'm never going to use it except for maybe a bow. Leah, welcome in. Like I said, I have it's like a basket and it's full of all the glitter that is glitter times 10, and I'm not a fan of glitter, especially the kind that just rains everywhere. This is glitter. But I think I'm going to pull it out of that basket. Now this I will use in a, I have no problem using this in a, as a ribbon tail because it's great ribbon. It really is. It's great ribbon. This is satin. It does have a wire, but it's satin. It's not great. I would never use it in my bow, my tails. So I'm like, okay, what about this and this with these two? What are we thinking? I think it'd be very clean. Very clean, but I am going to get rid of that bow here, or get rid of that stark white candy cane while we work on this, because it's about to be glittery up in here. Like very, very, very glittery. So, and I don't know that I have any other ones that really I could use. Okay, I have a question, you guys. I have a question. Do we want to go the blue route, or I have this? Let me show you this. Hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, yes, probably. Hold on, guys. Hold, please. I'm grabbing some ribbon. This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Or do we want to go... I can make another one of these. I have enough yarn to make a second one. We could go the light blue route, because I think light blue is really pretty. I also have this, which is white, with all the candies on it. And we could throw this in as our 2.5 inch. Completely change the look. So we have this look, and then we have this look. What do you guys think? Did I show you up close? These are little snowflakes. These are all little glitter snowflakes. So we could do two. I'm looking at my candy canes. I like both of them. I just wish I had one more. I wish I had one more. I wish I had one more ribbon to go with this. To go with this one, but I really don't. I really don't have anything. Well, wait a second. I have this. I just have a good solid that we could throw in there for this one. That would be to make it full. This could go in the back. It's just a little bit smaller. Well, we can, like I said, I can make more. We'll just, let's do the glitter one first. This is just an added extra, so I really don't care if you can see it very much. It matches. So let's just see. You can always just take it. Again, this is a solid, so I'm not going to use it in a tail. So it's here. Why not use it? So, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, so I have this one and I have this one. Okay, this one came from CO. This one that I'm gonna throw in here just in the background, this came from DT, you guys, a long time ago. It's DT. Back when, you know, you do what you can to make it work. But this came from DT. If that's not crazy, to me that's crazy. But it did. It came from DT. From a long time ago. Long time ago. It's just been sitting here. But I'm like, you know what? And clearly I've used it because but it did. But they look identical, don't they? They look exactly identical. But yeah, they came from let's see, one. Let's go out a little bit more. Let's go to the 7 mark. Stretched out at the 7. Nothing wrong with that. But this came from, oh my gosh. And this is gonna work. We're gonna use it, put it down in here, cut it off. It's all about using what you have. Okay, that one literally is at the 7. So this one needs to come in. So use what you have. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to cut this off a little bit because we have to go back in. Let's just cut this off so you won't see this. So there we go. So there's one. And all I need, you know what? all I'm going to do is do a tail and come up, so we do have like just a little, yes, DT. And I probably got it back, was a long time ago. I probably got it back when it was just $1 and not $1.25, you know? Because I've had it for a long time. I can always cut that off. So there we go. So we got that part done. Isn't that crazy? Because I have another roll from CO. Okay. So, oops. Make sure that really does it. So here's what we have so far. And it's like I said, it's in the background. It is what it is. Okay. We are going to go in with this one next and do 3. Yeah. We're going to do 3 here. Or maybe we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do 3. The freedom of making a bow is what stresses me out. Having all the choices, you guys. Just all the choices. Alright. This is very sturdy ribbon. Very sturdy. It is, the wire in this is insane. It's insane how sturdy it is. And try not to run my hands over it too much, because it's a lot of glitter. It's a lot of glitter. So we know that's going to be here. So we're going to go up. Well, let's just get them all done first. We're going to go 1, 1. Thank you. Welcome in, you guys. This way. Well, that is not long enough. Just trying to look and see. A little bit before the 6. A little bit before the 6. Yeah, that looks good. 1, 2. My gosh, if my friends on here could see that I've been making bows for like over an hour, they would be like, what is wrong with her? Okay, we're going to make a second one. I want it to be the same. This is... Thank you. I mean, I'm like, it's time. It's time to get my butt in gear. So we're doing all the bows. We're doing all the bows. This is such sturdy ribbon, you guys. Oh my gosh. And it's almost like once I get done, I'm like, phew, okay, I did that. Okay. I do want 3. I really do want 3. Because then I can go in with 2 on that other ribbon. That's so, the 2.5 inch. God, this is some strong ribbon. My gosh, you guys. The wire is strong. It's insane. But almost like once I get done with a bow, my reaction is, okay, I did it. I did it. Thank God I did it. Okay. So there's that. And I didn't want to kind of mess with it too much because it is super strong. Did you hear that? The scissors trying to cut through that metal? Super strong. Okay, so here's where we're at for right now. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I'm not done with this yet. So we're not gonna, so now that I have it in, I'm gonna put it where I want it. Let's get it up there. Oh, you know what I didn't do also? I needed to make one. We'll just cut one there. That ribbon is. I wanted to go ahead and make a one to go in the top, so it's going to have one of those pieces up there to cut. It's up there with that blue one. We'll just do that too. This is some sturdy ribbon, I will say that. And I have 2 rolls of it. Okay, so now here's where we're at. She's going to be like the ice queen. That blue in the back is really just for filler, to be honest with you. It's just for filler. So, thank you, Gina. I mean, I can't believe I'm still doing bows. I mean, probably because I know it's crunch time. I usually save this to the end. It's crunch time. Yes, yes, that's right. Okay. Now, we're going to go in with, I dropped it over here. Where did it go? Okay. This is the one that I'm not real happy about just because it's satin. I love the color. Oh no, wait, it's black. Okay. I love the color. It's just satin. So I'm not really excited, but I'm going to put it in here because, you know, it's all about seeing what I have here and incorporating what I have here. Oh, that needs to go down there. What did I do here? This goes down here. So we actually have 3. I'll put it where I want it now. Okay. There. Hilda, welcome in. All right. Here's this stuff. Very, very, very satiny. Very satiny. Like very hard to work with because it's satin. Hello, Hilda. Welcome in. Very satiny. We're going to do 2 loops on each side. It's going to be pretty with it, but by gosh, it's satin. And I do not like, I bought this back before I knew what satin ribbon did, which is pretty much nothing. So, like I said, I love the ribbon, just don't like the satin. So now we're going to do 2 loops on each side. It is going to be pretty and it is going to pop in here. There we go. So we're going to have 1. I'm going to make it match here. That's way too big. Let me just do this because trying to make sure it's the same on each side here. I feel like that's too big. I feel like that's too big. Bring it in just a little more. Okay, there. That's good. Satin, satin, satin. If I could suggest one thing, when you're picking out your ribbon, don't buy satin. But if you happen to accidentally buy it, don't throw it away. Keep it, because eventually you'll figure out something to do with it. I've had this forever because it's satin. But today we are getting things out that we would normally use, and that's the theme for today. And I even bought years and years and years and years ago, I bought unwired ribbon. I didn't realize it was unwired. I didn't read that part on the description. So I have a bunch of white, like almost like a creamy white, unwired ribbon. Again, don't throw it away. It was a mistake. Don't make the same mistake again, but don't throw it away. I kept it for years, and that's how I've been wrapping some of my candy canes, because you don't have to have a wire to wrap it. You just have to pull tight. So I'm actually able to use all of it. You know, I have some purple ribbon that is non-wired. Again, I didn't, look at all the, I didn't throw it away. And now I'm wondering if I can wrap at least one of my crosses with it. Wrap it for around Easter, use it to wrap the cross in the purple, and then go in with like purple and tan for Easter and make a bow. I'm telling you, don't throw it away. It may end up sitting in your craft room for years, but eventually you're going to figure out what to do with it. Okay, I think that's all. I mean, maybe I will make a shorter one so I can have a, let's just put one of these in there. Just so we can have one that sticks up top. Just a shorter one. Just so we have more up there. One that we can dovetail. I mean, I guess I'm trying to not be so scared of making bows, you guys. I'm trying so hard to not be so scared. Okay. That's all we're using of this, you guys. That's all we're using. That's all we're using. That's all we're using. If you are new to me, there is a number off to the side here. If you will text that number and just say hello, it will send you, oh gosh, I'm littered in blue. It will send you an link to everywhere you can find me. Okay. We are going to go in with this in the very end, because I don't have anything else. I don't have anything light blue. So we're going in with this. I am going to do something different because of that last bow. I feel like I want to do something different. So I'm going to try it and see how it works. I didn't like the way they come out when you're fluffing it, so I'm going to try doing this separately and seeing if this works. So we're adding this separately, this last bow. I told you earlier I wanted to do something different. Oh, that should have been longer. That should have been longer. So I'm going to have to make 2 of these. So I just wasted just a little, but that's okay. Yeah, I definitely should have made it longer. I don't know, maybe I'll... No, I don't want that up there. I'm going to have to cut it real low because I don't want that to be seen. Okay. I really, really wanted a longer bow, so... So now I have to do it again on the opposite side, so that's great. Or do I have to? Yeah, I do. If I do this, I do. Yes, I do. This is some heavy duty. Hi! Hello, Tyler. Have a great day. Are you getting in the pool today? Thank you, Debbie. Are you getting in the pool today, Tyler? Just want it to be tiny. Just a tiny little. I think some of my grandbabies are coming to get in the pool today. Okay. I do not want that to be seen, for sure. So, holy cow! Well, aren't you just the lucky one, man? Wow. Okay then. Oh, well, if you would have asked, we would have. Now, don't be mean, Tyler. We would have mowed it. Honestly, I didn't know you were out of town. I didn't know you were out of town. Oh, this fire is. Okay, here we go. I like that. I think the decision to do the last one separately is a good decision. Because I like the way it lays in here better. Okay, guys. We would have, Tyler. I'll hear you out there. I'm sure they'll hear you on the live because they can hear everything. So I'm sure they'll hear you out there mowing your grass. Okay. Okay, guys, let's do it. Let's see what we've come up with. Again, we just kind of taken a lot of stuff and throwing it in here. So let's see. This wire is so... This stuff right here was from CO. It's good stuff, you guys. Okay. I wish I did not have... I wish I had a white zip tie. Oh, I do. Cool. Not as long, but I do have a white zip tie. Okay. A St. Martin bow. Ooh, well, tell me the colors, and I will. Okay. I don't know the colors of your school. Okay. This is not going to be as long. So, we just really kind of threw some different stuff in here. Oh yeah, this is not going to be as easy. What are the school colors? Hi, Golden Girl. Just gotta get it in there just to... Okay. Let me get a white. You know what though, you guys? I have light blue here I've never used. I have a light blue pipe cleaner and I've never used it. So we're gonna use light blue. Good afternoon. Oh my gosh, I got all the glitter. Okay. This is a very strong bow because of all that holy cow. And of course this in the back here is probably what's gonna mess it up. Okay, I gotta get this in here. Now I'm starting to see all the glitter fall. Let's just get this in here before this whole bow falls apart. Thank you. Okay. I just want to get this one little pipe cleaner in here. I just didn't want to use a black one. I thought that would really stand out. There. God, I just want to get that in. Once it's in there, then we can kind of... I don't know. You guys, this one is... This one might be a little bit more difficult. Trying to keep those layers in the back that we've had going on. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's cut this. Oh my gosh. Now's when I see all the glitter. Oh my gosh, there's so much glitter. I tried to not mess with it, but now we actually have to go in and fluff it, so now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble. Oh my gosh, Misty, if Misty comes in, I need to show her what I've done this morning. She's going to be so proud of me. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see what we've done here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is going to look like. This ribbon is so, I definitely like, now, of course, that one looks a little bit longer than it should. So, man, this ribbon is something else, you guys. And it's funny, I put it with the satin, which is really, really, really flimsy. I got the really, really, really flimsy ribbon with the really, really, really good ribbon. Okay, let's just set it down here. There's a lot going on here. I'm just going to start spreading them out. Oh my gosh. Let the glitter fall, people. Oh my gosh. Let the glitter fall. Okay, so that probably goes like this. This, we can put some extra tails up here. Oh, let's get this side. Okay. Got a lot of tails. And honestly, you're not even going to see that that blue in the background. Like I said, I almost call it just a filler. It's there, but it's not. You see it? You barely see it. It's there. It's here. It's just kind of hidden. It's supposed to go right there and right there. It's supposed to go sideways. And then these are supposed to come up. Kind of like this. Oh my God. Oh, again, it's just this satin ribbon that I'm like not loving. It's so hard to work with, but it is so pretty. And I just want to give it little peeks of it. Nothing crazy because it's just satin ribbon. Now we've got our tails. I didn't really make a bunch of long tails. So there's that. But all right, guys. Let's see. Let me just sweep off some of the ribbon, you guys. Oh gosh. Or some of the glitter. Glitter, 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 glitter. Oh my God, it's all over me. Thank you, Gina. Okay. I can't say that I've taught you something because really I haven't really been explaining what I'm doing because I really don't know what I'm doing. During bows, I'm just winging it. I am honestly just winging it. Hi, Brandy. When I'm doing a bow, I'm just winging it. I would never try to tell somebody what to do. I give advice, but no, not on a bow. So, hi, Brandy. Thank you. Okay. Let's just put her on here. Let's just see. Okay. Just going to throw it on here. Tentatively. Just tentatively. I'm just going to tie it in the back. Okay. Just so we can kind of see. And then once it's on there, then we kind of see, oh, okay, wait, we want this to go here, we want this to go here. Oh, we don't want that satin, we want to get that satin bow where it needs to go, and then we want to stop touching it because Although it's a satin bow. Where's my third one? Okay, so this goes up here. This, and then this, and then this guy. Okay. And then we had some of our extra pieces. We have not dovetailed anything, or, you know, gosh, this ribbon, this satin ribbon, ugh, just doesn't lay the way you want it to lay. All right. This is our Snow Queen ribbon. Ice Queen. This is our Ice Queen ribbon. We'll see. I haven't dovetailed anything. I haven't curled anything. I don't know that I can curl this ribbon. It's pretty, it's strong. It's strong. Okay. You guys think? Yes, the Snow Queen, or the Ice Queen. Ice Queen, Snow Queen, thank you, Debbie. I mean, yeah, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. It's just another one added to. So actually, I'm gonna hop off and get me some lunch. Thank you so much. Just send me a MESSAGE. These are not going to be listed in my SHOP. So just send me a message. Let me show you the ones we've worked on today. These are not attached permanently. These are just tentative. No, I don't, Debbie. I don't. I do not. I need to do that. That's what I need to do. Oh my gosh, you guys. The glitter. It's real, y'all. It's real. Okay, so we worked on this one. Like I said, this is not all the way on there. I'm just getting it on so I can look at it and see what I want to do to it. It's not been cut. It's not been dovetailed. Nothing's done with that. So we have this guy. We have, oops, got some fur on there. A lot of fur. We have this guy. Thank you. Okay, again, this has not had any cutting or anything done to it. We have, where's our other one? And we have this guy. So we've done 3. Yes, Misty! Look at the bows I've made. I've been making bows for an hour. So, yeah. So I have this one that we worked on, which is like all the red trucks. Thank you, Misty. All the red trucks. I have this one, which is, we're going to call this the Ice Queen. This is the Ice Queen. Thank you, Misty. And we have this one. And actually, I do need to stay on here because I have to make a football bow before we get off here, or maybe I'll make that when I come back on. And for any of you, this is one we made a couple weeks ago on a live. And I don't know if I'm going to, kind of thinking about putting this on my tree this year. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that should have been longer. I needed to make that piece longer. But I haven't done anything with the bows. But yeah, this is one that I think I'm going to put on my tree. I have a skinny tree. So I might put that on there. I don't know. But again, anything bow related, like just bows or bows on candy canes. Oh, we made this one too. Oh gosh, how could I forget about this guy? We also made this guy this morning. It's not on there all the way. Thank you. So it's not on there all the way. It's just on there to see if it's going to work. So we made this one, and this one. Now the cool thing about this one was we took an existing bow of mine. So if you were on here earlier, I had a bow on a candy cane that I took off because I felt like it was just kind of blah. And it's still hidden in here. The remnants of it are in here. I used all the matching parts. I used the 4-inch that was back here. And I used the red truck with the barn is in here. But that's all that was in this ribbon. And then I went and added more trucks because who doesn't, if you love trucks, you love all trucks. So I added some 1.5-inch trucks in there. Some longer tails. Where did my tails go? Because it looks like this. And we talked about it earlier. I think it reminds me of the Christmas Story movie, just because it's just reminds me of like, was it Gina said here? It reminds me of a movie. And I'm like, yeah, with all the hanging lights and stuff, it just reminds me of A Christmas Story. So we took an existing one that really I was just kind of like, it was just there. It was just blah. And it was glued on and everything. And we took it off. And these are not all the way on there yet. They are just sitting here waiting. So yeah, we got that. This one, this guy, and this guy. So there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my craft show. If any of these, if this is something you're interested in, these will not be in my, I'm not going to list these in my SHOP. You'll just have to message me. I do have this one, but I'm going to change. So we made this one, and of course it was laying on top. I have this ribbon, so we made this guy, and like I said, I have to poof it out again. I have to redo it. It's all been squished and all the things, and I'm probably going to redo it no matter what, but I have this one. It's not poofed all the way, so you know, I think I'm going to change it out. I'm going to take what I like out of it, but make it new. But I'm going to put it on this one. I have a pink one. And I'm like, you know what? The pink, there's pink in this ribbon. So I'm going to take it out and put it on this one. Thank you. I do feel relief. I feel quite a bit of relief that I've made them. As soon as I get done with one, I'm like, I feel like a lift off my shoulders, like, whew, okay, we did one, and it didn't suck. So I am going to redo this one. I'm going to keep some of it. I'm going to take this red out. I'm not digging, I think it's just the red satiny that I don't like, and replace it, but I am also going to put it on this one. Now you guys, this is what I was telling you earlier, like, don't throw anything away. This ribbon and this ribbon that the candy canes are wrapped in are non-wire. I bought it, I don't know, 8 years ago, before I realized I really need to read the descriptions, and I bought all this wired ribbon, non-wired ribbon. I went, what am I going to do? Don't throw anything away. It may sit there for years, but I ended up using every bit of it I have, because I just wrapped candy canes in it, because it doesn't have to be wired to wrap it. This white here, I also wrapped the crosses in. I have one that I can't find that I want to show you, Shira. One around here where I used this white and I wrapped the cross in. So don't throw anything away. It may take years, but eventually you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I saved that. This ribbon I've had for probably about 8 years. I was just saying earlier, I also have a purple. that I bought accidentally, non-wire. It's a deep, deep purple. And I'm also thinking about maybe covering my my crosses in that purple, and then just doing a purple and like tan bow for Easter. But maybe it'll go. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. All right. I am going to come back on later. I know Kim's coming on. Kim, CLK Creations, is coming on at 2, which I think her time, it's 1:30, I think. So she's going to be coming on in about 30 minutes. So I'll be hanging out over there. So I hope to see you guys there. And I might go later. Come back on later on. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and getting me through these bows. I feel a lot less stress. And yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys very soon. So thank you. I'll be back on later on today.